Yes, we are now 14 people, 13 students and including me, 14 persons. Yeah, that is our bad habit. Yeah, you have so many reasons not to follow the meeting on time. Yeah, I'm very regret about it. Yeah, maybe some of you think that it is not important. Yes. Okay, we start. Ladies and gentlemen, I have provided for you the way how to write chapter 1 on Google Classroom. I have printed it. And I hope you have printed it. 3 models.
Sir, I already printed.
I have printed.
Thank you for those who have printed it. Yes.
Yes, printed.
Yeah, you obey the rule. Good. Yeah. It is for your sake, not for my sake. Yes. Itu untuk kepentingan Anda, bukan kepentingan saya. Maaf, dosen lain nggak buat gitu. Okay, I have divided how to write chapter 1 into 2 big parts. If you write it in English, you have the guidance. Yeah, consists of 3 group of guidance. If you write it in Indonesian, I have provided you on Google Classroom 2. Yes, 2. So from now on, yeah, maybe from last week you have decided for yourself whether you are going to write in English or in Indonesian. Yeah, depend upon your topics. So you can choose, of course, this written guidance to be followed. Yeah, if you want to change your mind and then you want to write it in Indonesian or from Indonesian to English, it is up to you. But you have the guide. Yeah, you have got the guidance already. Yeah. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you follow this guidance, if you follow this written guidance well, yeah, exactly, your thesis are already good. Yeah, your thesis are already good. I guarantee for that. But if you write different from this guidance, I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for that. Yes. If you write based on this guidance, I guarantee in front of your rector, your writing will be good. So it depends upon you. Are you going to write to follow this guidance or not? If you write as you like, yeah, maybe you go wrong. You go astray, sesat. But if you write based on this guidance, this written guidance, you should know that this written guidance are based on my experience with Mr. Sumaryoto in examining the students in thesis examinations. So the source of this guidance based on my experience with Mr. Sumaryoto, our rector, and my experience in these 2 years with Mrs. Mami, before with Mr. Suparman, yeah, since 2008. Yes, since the beginning of postgraduate faculty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think because you have got it, yeah, I think I don't need to explain it anymore. Yeah, just waiting for your questions. If you have troubles, if you have something or missing or yeah, still doubting, yeah, still doubt about the guidance, yeah, this is the replacement as substitute of my teaching. Yes, that's why I have sent you, yeah, weeks ago. Actually, I sent you this today, but I want you to learn it to become your previous knowledge before we meet today. Okay, yeah. By the way, I'll give you some explanations, sightseeing, yeah, a little about this guidance. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I want to ask you, it is up to you. Which one are we going to discuss first? Quantitative, qualitative to school, or qualitative novel or film or books? Up to you. I leave it to yours.
Qualitative of books, sir, or novel, or movies.
Yes.
Yes,
Novel first. Boom movie.
Novel films, yeah, etc.
Novel,
qualitative.
Yes, it's for qualitative.
Well, okay, let's see. Let's see your guidance. Yes. Chapter 1. Look at this. So you should write chapter 1 consists of minimum 10 pages. Yeah, the range is from 10 to 12 pages. I wrote here. What about more than 12 pages? That is okay. Okay, is it clear about the pages?
Yes, sir.
Minimum 10 pages, not 9.5. 10 pages. Yes, remember that. Okay, look at this. Write like this, just copy paste this one. This chapter consists of background, identifications of the problem. Just copy paste this. Yeah, the first paragraph of your chapter 1, everyone. So you have the same first paragraph. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So don't write another sentence. So your first sentence should be the same as this. Okay? Okay, let's see background. Background. Yeah, background consists of 7 to 9 pages. Not less than 7 pages. More than 9, okay. Yeah, more than 9 is okay. Less is forbidden. More is good. Remember that. Okay? Yeah. So your background, it is up to you. It must not be the same. Depends upon your critical thinking, your idea. Yes. Look at this. Write the importance of research, the reason why you choose the topic. Yeah. Write the importance of the essence of your research, the reason why you choose the topic. Why don't you choose another topic? Yes. And then look at this. The last sentence of the background should be the new paragraph. So again, the first sentence must be the same, all of you, and the last sentence also the same, the last paragraph. Based on, this is the last paragraph, the last sentence. Based on the background above, the writer wants, not the researcher, the writer. You just say that you are the writer, not the researcher. The writer wants to conduct a research with the title. Your title should be in bold, not italic. Yes, you have got the title, right? So in your introduction, the first sentence are the same, all of you are the same, and the last sentence began with the same words. Okay, that is about the background, 7 to 9 pages. Okay, more than 9 is okay. Let's continue with Group B. Identifications of the problem. Identifications of the problem consists of 5 to 10 questions. And all the questions must be about the title, not out of the title. Yes. If your title is, for instance, The Theme and Moral Value in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, for instance, this is the title. So identification number 1 and number 2 should be like this. Yeah. How is the theme in, not of? Yeah. How is the, just follow this. How is the theme in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare? How is moral value in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare? And then you add the others. It is up to you. Yeah, the next 3 sentences or 7 sentences. Yes, but your questions must be related to the title, not out of the title. But the first and the second should be exactly about the first focus and the second focus. Yes. If your focus is educational value and social value, and the first should be educational value, the second should be social value. Yeah, that is the example. If the first is plot, yeah, and the second is moral value, yeah, plot. Yeah. How is plot in? Yeah. How is the plot in? How is moral value in? Yeah. That is part B, identifications of the problem. Don't write problems of identification. Just follow this one. Yeah. Just follow it. Yeah. Don't say, oh, it is similar, sir. I don't like simile here. Bapak Ibu harus tahu, penelitian itu karangan ilmiah. Kalimatnya pun tidak boleh diubah-ubah walaupun similar. Ingat ya. Oh, di kampus kami bukan itu. Di balik problem identification, itu kampusmu yang dulu. Lupakan yang dulu. Kampusku ada 4. Saya nggak ingat-ingat itu. Ya, so remember, itu strict. C, yeah, part C, focus of the research. Two statements taken from number one, number two, identification, yeah, statement. The theme in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Yeah. So the first sentence should be like this, based on, yeah, just copy paste it. Yeah, based on the identifications of the problem above, focus on this research are number one, number two. Okay, and then formulations of the problem. You just copy paste from identification number one, number two. So many copy paste. Don't add something. Yes, ada yang mencoba-coba bagaimana tema yang terkandung dalam, enggak mengandung. Tidak ada yang mengandung di situ. Bagaimana tema dalam, like that, if it is in Indonesia. Ya, ada yang mencoba menulis pakai bahasa Indonesia, bagaimana tema yang terdapat dalam film. No, it is strict. This is scientific writing. It should be exactly like that. Okay, just copy paste from identification number one and number two. Kalimat pengantarnya harus seperti itu. Regarding to the focus of the research above, the problems in this research need to be formulated as follows. Just copy paste it. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. Don't use your own words. If you use your own words, maybe your sentence will be wrong. Maybe not correct grammatically. Yes. Okay, now E. Yeah, group E, part E, objectives of the research. Now, copy paste from the focus of the research. Just copy paste. But start with this sentence. Based on the formulations of the research above, the objectives of this research are to analyze and to know about. Number one, number two, copy paste from focus. Okay. And significance of the research consists of two paragraphs. Your paragraphs may be long, may be short. It is up to you, but it should be consisted of two paragraphs, theoretically and practically. Yes, you have to what is theoretically to increase the knowledge of, yeah, it is up to you. Here in F, significance of the research, you are free to write by your own. Yes, it depends upon idea, but the content should be two parts, theoretically and practically. Yeah, here in this part, you are free. You have free writing. Depends upon your knowledge. Yes. The other part should be consistent like this. Yes. No elaboration. No elaboration. Okay. Organization of the thesis consists of 5 paragraphs like this. Yeah, 5 paragraphs. You may copy paste just this one. First chapter consists of, the second chapter presents, third chapter consists of, the fourth chapter presents. Oh, you change. Not only consists of, yes. But you should have it 5 paragraphs. Okay, that is how you write. So it is very easy actually. If you follow this rule, yeah, it is very easy. It is not difficult for you to write if you are consistent to follow this rule. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is about how to write chapter 1, yeah, about novel, film, books, and others. Do you have any questions?
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
It's not regarding to the outline of this chapter 1. It's very clear, very clear enough for me personally. But my question is, I just recall to what you said several weeks ago regarding to our future thesis counselors. You said that they don't have, not all of them have similar ideas to follow this outline. So supposedly we got those kind of counselors, how we defend this outline to them. It's just the worst case, I mean. Thank you.
You are welcome. I don't think that actually, so far until now, there are no advisors protest these kinds.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, last year, one lecturer not protest the outlines, but want to change the topic of the students.
Oh, I see.
Not the outlines. He said, I don't like this topic. I don't like this
Okay.
title. Yes, not the procedures, not what is it? The outlines of this chapter 1. No, he didn't agree about the topic. That is the problem. That's why I said to you before that, yeah, please, if you have determined this topic well, and then, yeah, bring it with your prayer. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the, yeah, maybe the problem. Yeah, the problem is not the outline, but the topic. Yeah. I don't like this topic, change it. And then the students came to me and cry. And then, yeah, propose him again. Yeah, just one person. So the other persons never have problems about it. Yeah. Okay, because
thank you.
this is based on our book also, not based on me myself. Yes. Okay, so if you have chosen the topic, if you have determined the topic well, and then bring it to your prayer. That's my suggestions. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
Any
sir.
more questions?
Okay, may I have a question, sir?
Yes,
You
Julian.
have
take it on.
explained about the part B about identification of the problem consists of 5 or 10%. You have gave the example for number 1 and number 2. And what about the other question? I mean, what kind of question do I have to write? So, sorry, thank you.
Yeah, you can write any questions, but as I said before, that it must be related to the topic.
Oh,
Don't make questions out of the topic.
out of the topic. Okay.
If you use is or how, it is up to you.
So,
Yeah.
5 or 10 questions.
Yeah, just 5. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
6, okay. 7, okay. 9. No need to make it 11.
Okay.
Maximum 10.
It depends on my topic. Okay.
Yeah, that is it. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you may write minimum 5 questions.
Okay.
6 is okay, 7 is okay, 8 is okay, 10 is okay, 11 no need.
Okay.
It is not okay, but no need.
Yes.
Much.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yes. Any more?
Okay. Yes, I'm.
Yes.
Where I can find the limitation of the problem in qualitative, sir. Thank you.
No need. The substitute of limitations of the problems is focus. Ready? Focus is the replacement, the substitute of limitations of the problem. Limitations of the problems is used usually for quantitative. Yes. So if someday your advisor comes from quantitative, just say, Mr. Saragih said the limitations of the problems is changed into focus. Okay.
Thank you.
Maybe if your what is it, advisors comes from quantitative side. Yes.
Yes.
Just
Thank
say focus is the replacements of limitations of the problem. You get it, Fedi?
Yes, I get it. Thank you, Mr. Gustaman.
Okay, welcome. Any more questions about this? No more, or we can go to the next. Okay, let's go to qualitative to school. If any of you, is there any of you want to conduct a research to school but qualitative? No? No need to explain, I think, if it is not needed. No one? Okay, if there is no one, yeah. What about quantitative? Is there any students who want to conduct quantitative?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am quantitative.
Okay, let's continue then. Yeah. Okay, quantitative. As I said before, the first sentence should be the same as qualitative also, yes? But the content may be the different. Look at this. This chapter consists of background, identification of the problem, limitations. Oh, sorry, qualitative. Yeah, I have written it. Qualitative, ladies and gentlemen, I wrote this guidance. Still, there is limitations of the problem. Just cross it out. Qualitative. So cross it out. Yeah, Mr. Fedi's question is good.
Thank you.
So limitations of the problem should be crossed out. Yeah, because I copy paste it. I remember to delete it. Okay. So limitations of the problem, formulations of the problem, objective of the research, significance of the research, and organizations of the thesis. Yeah, the difference from qualitative is focus. Yeah, focus. And here, limitation. Okay, background should be the same. 7 to 9 pages. Yeah, right. The importance of the research, reason why you choose the topic, the same, yes. The last sentence of the background should be new paragraph, the same with qualitative. Based on the background above, the writer, you should write this one. The writer wants to conduct a research with the title, yeah. Your title should be, remember, ladies and gentlemen, capital letter, small letter, capital letter, small letter. Ya. Banyak dosen, guru yang menulis capital letter tidak tahu di mana. Ya. Pantasan murid-murid sekarang itu tidak ada huruf besarnya menulis surat. Ya. Dosennya, gurunya tidak cermat. Yeah. So the title should be in bold, and remember your letter. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Identifications of the problem. Yeah, the same with qualitative. 5 to 10 questions based on 3 variables. Remember, quantitative should have 3 variables. At UNINDRA, remember, we usually use, according to our rector's advice, what is it? Yeah, usually use 2 independent variables and 1 dependent variables. 2 independent variables, 1 dependent variables, because we usually use regression, linear regression. Yes. Okay. So look at this. Based on the background above, you should write like this. The first sentence of identifications of the problem. Based on the background above, the writer finds some identifications of the problem as follows. Not as follow, as follows. Number 1 should be the combination between xy, x1, and x2. Yeah. Are there any effects of blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah on blah, 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 blah? Yes. X1 and X2 to Y. Yes. Because you have learned statistics, I know this. I really, yeah, I do know this well. And number 2 should be, is there any effect? Variable number 1, yes, of. Number 3 is there any effect of? So questions on identifications of the problem should be like this. Are there any effects? Is there any effects? Is there any effects? And number 4 and until number 10, it is up to you. Yeah, it depends upon your creation. Okay, now limitations of the problem. 3 statements. Yeah, the effects of x1 and x2 on y. Number 2, the effect of x1 on y. Number 3, the effects of x2 on y. Don't use towards. Don't use towards. It is wrong. But it is a habit of UNINDRA. Okay, let's continue. Statement of the problem. Just copy paste. Copy paste from identifications of the problem number 1, number 2, number 3. Just copy paste. Yes. Objective of the research. Just copy paste from limitation. It is easy. It is very easy. But you should start, yeah, you should start by using, based on the formulation of the research above, the objective of this research are to analyze and to know about, yeah, the same as qualitative. Yeah, if the qualitative copy paste from focus, you, yeah, quantitative copy paste from limitations of the problem. Yes, significance of the research, the same as qualitative. It is up to you. Here, we need your creation, your creative thinking, yes? And organization of the thesis are the same as qualitative. Consists of 5 paragraphs. I think that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it is so clear. If you follow this, yeah, it is very easy for you to write. The problems of students usually, they have their creation by themselves, which is wrong, which is far from this formula, yes? That is the problem. If you write different from these outline, you are wrong. Sorry. Bapak Ibu, saya beritahu pakai bahasa Indonesia. Bimbingan saya sekarang, kebetulan dari kelas saya, ada 11 orang. Enam orang langsung, bab satunya langsung, saya bilang, lolos. Tapi 5 orang, dia mungkin waktu kuliah ya sering tidak masuk, dia tulis berbeda, dia tidak lolos, menulis ulang. Nah, bab 2 juga begitu. Yang mengikuti persis, karena saya sudah berikan pedoman ini, bab 2, ada yang sudah langsung selesai. Tidak perlu perbaikan sama sekali, karena dia sudah tulis selama kuliah tesis proposal. Ke Bu Mami apalagi, dia bilang udah bab 1, 2, 3 udah terus bab 4. Gitu. Bu Mami bilang begitu, wah enak banget. Nah, maka terserah Anda mau enak atau mau menulis ulang nanti semester depan, silakan. Mau bersakit-sakit sekarang, tapi semester depan tinggal santai bab 4, ya silakan. The choice is at your hand. Yes. So if you write chapter 1, well, right now, it will be easy for you just to continue chapter 4 and 5. In 2 months, finished. Okay? Right? Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Quantitative, do you have any questions about this? No questions from quantitative? Come on, you see it so clear. Yeah, I have written you this guidance in detail, Yeah. So detailed, just to follow it. Yeah, you have just to create yourself chapter 1 about the background. If there is no questions, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something about this. Yes? Do you have any?
Yes, sir. It's me from Faiza.
Yes,
Yes.
Mrs. Faiza, come on.
I would like to ask about the qualitative at school. Before, when you were asking us about who want to ask the question about qualitative at school, I wasn't sure yet about what to ask, but now I know what to ask. Since you appointed me to choose number 3, and that title I took from your list of qualitative title, on the part of the identification of the problems, part B, the qualitative is asking about how. So, yes, I still don't get the idea on how to analyze the use of skimming and scanning technique. That's my title in reading comprehension. Yeah, what is the how? What are the things that because from the reference that I see from the internet, I search internet. They are the quantitative, and they focus on. Some are talking about the speed of reading, and the others are talking about the ability to help them with the better reading. So with that title, I wasn't sure about the identification of the problem, sir. So could you please help me?
Yes. Mrs. Faiza,
Yes.
do you still remember the purpose of skimming?
Yes, that's to look for main idea.
Yes, to find the main idea, the topic, for instance, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the purpose or the aim of scanning?
Scanning is to look for detailed information in a paragraph.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, to look for detailed information about the word, about the first paragraph, the second paragraph. Yes, yes. The last sentence, the first sentence, and others. So, your questions, if you still use your topic, yes, your question should be, how is the use of skimming in what is it, descriptive text or what kinds of text?
In students' reading comprehension ability.
Yeah, in students' reading comprehension ability. Yeah, and then the second one is, how is the use of scanning?
Scanning.
And then, of course, the students for skimming, you just give the students, for instance, a text without topic, without title. Yes. And then ask them, what is the title of this one? What is the main idea of paragraph one, the second paragraph, the last paragraph. And then for scanning, you may ask so many questions.
Yes, regarding the WH question. So I can put all those details into this identification of problems.
Yeah, it is up to you, but number one and number two should be, how is the use of skimming on students' reading comprehension? How is the use of scanning? Yeah. The third question, you may elaborate or yeah, give another questions about it. Is up to you. Yeah, just 5 questions.
Oh, right. All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you are welcome. Yeah, just follow this outline. Okay. Yeah, actually, if you choose skimming and scanning, it is very easy to do. You can give your students, even though in this pandemic situation, you can give them just text to answer, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, about skimming maybe 5 questions, but scanning maybe more than 10 questions. Yeah.
Is it okay if I apply that to my college students, because I don't teach at school anymore?
If you want to conduct it for college, you should have 2 program. One university, but 2 programs, or 2 universities. Yes.
Right.
You can conduct university students, but remember, minimum if you conduct it at schools, 2 schools minimum.
All right.
With 60 students samples. 30, 30. Or if it is consists of 3 schools, 20, 20, 20. Yeah. If you want to conduct it at universities, that's okay. But 2 universities, 2 programs at least.
That sounds, what is it? Not impossible. So that because that means I need to find one more university. All right. So I will just stick with junior high or high school then.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, thank
Just
you.
ask the help of your friends. Yeah, you have so many friends maybe to help you to conduct it. Okay.
I will. Thank you.
Welcome. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? No more? Is it so clear? Yeah, because I have...
Any question, Mr. Gustaman?
Yes.
I want to research about quantitative. Number B, identification of the problem. Identification of the problem. Number 1 to 3, I understand. And number 4 to 10, I don't understand. Please, you explain to me, Mr. Gustaman.
You just elaborate. You just have 2 more questions. Just 2 more, because minimum 5. Yes. Yeah. Just 2 more questions about the topic. It is up to you.
Oh, yes. Because I know number 1 to 3, about number 4, I don't understand.
Yeah, it is up to you. At least, but it must be questions.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Taman.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, if it is so clear for you because I have given this material before, actually, yeah, I should give this right now, but I think it is better to inform you earlier, yes, before we talk about it, because I want you to have your knowledge before we meet today. Yeah, before we discuss it today, it will be easier for me and for you also, because you have got previous knowledge about our material today. No more?
May I ask again, once again, please?
Yes, never mind. Okay.
About qualitative part C, about focus on of the research. From the paper that I print, explain about 2 statements for each number to theme. For example, this is theme and moral. So 2 statements of in the theme and 2 statements in moral value. Is it all right?
No.
Oh no.
Just 2 statements. Look at this example. The theme and moral. Just theme and moral. Just copy paste.
Okay.
From from your title. The title should be consist of focus, 2 focuses, right?
Yes.
For instance, like this, the theme and moral value. So the theme in Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. What is your topic? For instance,
the title is the characters and the educational value of the father by.
not of.
Oh, no,
in.
Okay.
So number 1 should be in focus. Number 1 should be the character in blah blah blah.
The father, yes.
Number 2 should be the education value in
blah blah blah.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
thank
it.
you.
That's easy.
So
Just
only
2
copy
statements.
paste.
Copy paste. Yes. And
Thank you.
part T should be how is the character? How is the education value in?
In.
It is easy. It is easy. Just follow the example.
The title of, is it right? Of, in my title of, the title is the character and the educational value of or in?
In.
Okay.
Change it. In.
Okay.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you about your background. In background, there is no example. Yeah, write it down, please. No example. No picture. Yes. No example, no picture, no, what is it? Yes, no pictures, diagrams, examples. So forget it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all today. Remember that your writing should be, especially background, should be correct grammatically. Yes, remember, if you write English or in Indonesian, yeah. Remember also about the space, the space, the space, how to write. Yeah, you have this book, yes. Just follow it also. Jangan kuneknya sasi, saya nggak ajari Anda itu. Malu. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if there is no more questions, we can stop earlier. I think if there is no more questions, your homework, please write your chapter 1 by this week. So next week, yeah, on this coming Thursday, finished. I hope you finish it. If you are serious now, and then it will help you in the next semester. Next semester, mudah-mudahan minggu depan Anda bacakan, oh benar, udah. Semester depan tinggal meneruskan. Yeah, but it depends upon your effort. Yeah, if you have a big effort, a good effort, yeah, a good effort, yeah, you will be lucky. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is there more questions, please? Is it clear enough?
May I ask again, sir?
Yes.
I gave the thesis title, and then you said I have to change the variable. First, I use quantitative for my thesis, and then I change qualitative. I sent my title to you, but you didn't reply. I mean, it's okay that I use the qualitative because I changed the title.
So what is your title now?
The characters and the educational value of the father by, I forget
again.
In the character and education value in the father.
Quotation, pakai tanda petik.
Yes,
Judulnya.
yes, the father, yes.
By
Zefran, sorry, I forget the name of the.
You should remember it.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
that's
Is it okay? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. If talking about the title, it is last 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Yes, that's, yeah, okay. I have checked it out, but yeah, some of you still in trouble. Okay, any more?
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So if on the way we are finishing our thesis, there is a possibility that the object, for me, I took a novel as the object. There's a possibility that, is not enough, or the object is not really related to the title. So it is possible for me to, just change the object to another novel. Is it okay?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's up to you. You have to change the topic, of course. You have to change the title, yes?
I need to also change the title if I change the object.
The title is, for instance, still about plot and theme like that. But you change the name of the object of the novel.
Yes.
You change the name of the novel, or you change the name of the film. Is it so?
Yeah, the object.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it is up to you.
I mean, is it still allowed even after you decide our title?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
Any more? The class monitor, class chief, Rifki, is it clear for you, sir?
Very clear, sir.
Very clear. Okay, good. Don't forget to write down the attendance and absence list, Rifki, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not only the attendance, absence also. The attendance list and the absence list, or the absentee, who is absent. Okay. Any more, ladies and gentlemen, from the floor? Okay, there is no more. Do you agree we stop here? And you start to write chapter 1. Yeah, actually it is easy. If you follow the rule, if you follow this formula, it is very easy. Not so difficult, but you should have your own creative thinking in writing the background. Yes. Just writing the background, and the others will be just follow this. It will be right. You are going to be on the right way. Yes. No more? Okay. If there is no more questions, I hope that you can write your chapter 1 well. Yeah, be serious. Yes, be focused, and have a nice writing. Yeah. See you next Friday. Goodbye.
See you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.